lucky droid.
Apprentice, my soldiers informed me that you subdued Master Ka, but I've heard no further update. What has transpired? Where is Noman Ka?
I left him there, a beaten, empty shell.
I see. I had hoped to get my hands on him, but I suppose my imagination will have to suffice. Through the Force, I did feel some of his pain. It was a spectacular sensation. I see you have a new passenger. Jason Wilson, I presume.
This is my master, Darth Barris.
Greetings, my lord.
Your parents are alive and thriving here on Drummond Cass. They'll be so pleased to know you are safe.
Please tell them I have never been happier.
I sense her devotion to you, apprentice. However did you manage that?
I learned from the best, master.
Excellent. The perfect disciple. There's no denying you are a master of the dark arts now. Only the most accomplished among us are named as lords among Sith. You have more than earned the distinction. I hereby confer the title of Sith Lord upon you.
You honor me.
Through your exemplary service, you honor yourself. I award a considerable stipend to those who attain such a rank in my service. Enjoy it. Now celebrate as you see fit. Then return to me here on Dromund Cass. I have great plans for us.
Wow, a lord. I'm impressed.
Congratulations, my lord.
You've both been a great help.
Service is its own reward.
Yeah, what he said. I already prepared Jace's quarters. I'll go ahead and show her to them.
Nice of you to assume some initiative.
I'm here to help. Come on, Jace, let's get you set up.
Whenever you need me, my lord, whatever your order, I'll be ready.
Make this ship your home.
You are so very gracious.
So, my lord, now you have the girl. A victory, I dare say, even Barris failed to anticipate. I'm a bit perplexed. Your methods have been rather unorthodox to this point.
We will be the catalyst that ushers in a new paradigm for the galaxy.
I am open-minded and ready for the evolution, my lord. I leave you to enjoy this achievement.
Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Does the task give you pause, Master?
The Emperor signed the treaty for a reason, but no, apprentice. I see it as a great opportunity. I believe I have found a way to move the Dark Council and the Emperor happily toward war. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Caristus Gon, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
I've never heard of Carastis Gon.
Yes, even as the Republic writes songs about him, we would just as soon forget he exists. General Gon operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
What is this meeting about?
He maintains the fringe systems by anticipating our moves. These traitors supply his information. Anyone meeting with General Gon is guilty of treason and must be eradicated. We will not appear weak on this.
I'll assess the situation.
If you believe it is in your interest to display weakness, then by all means. Without Gon, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
General Gon, I'm happy to report that Jedi Knight Zarander has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You are a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
The rabbit comes out of his hole. Nice to see my information was correct.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
Protect our allies as well. I think I can guess who you are, Sith. For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. We'll have to be more careful moving forward.
Cease your operations, and I'll see to it you live.
Keeping the fringe systems free of the Empire is more important than my life.
Sith, you are Darth Barris's apprentice? We know of you. This isn't what it seems.
What is it then? I'm all ears.
As am I.
We, cooperated with General Gon in order to learn, what he was up to, so that at the right time we could betray him.
Nicely played, Faust. You're a true lowlife. When this is over, so is our alliance.
Abandon your station and live.
Never! Ned, take this Sith down!
You killed them all. Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
What did you help Gon with?
I helped the Jedi land on Hoth, undetected. I believe he's searching for something in the Starship Graveyard wreckage, but that's all I know.
Go back to the planet and try to learn more about this.
Right away, my lord. Thank you for your mercy.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon?
It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking.
Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave.
Pardon the interruption, my lords.
Who is this Barris?
My mightiest apprentice, my lord, and the killer of General Gon.
And clearly a dutiful minion who knows the meaning of respect. Rise, young one. You have served your master and your master's master well.
It is my privilege, Master.
I'm impressed with your choice of apprentice, Barris. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders. A preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
What kind of war will it be with so crippled an enemy?
A short one with a conclusive victory. That is the point. I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there.
Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are 2 I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi Knight Zarander, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's Strategic Command, are confirmed to be on the planet Terrace. You must speed there immediately.
I will be there shortly, Master.
I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.
My lord, I'm preparing for my assault on Taris.
Excellent. Your mission on Terrace is to take down the Republic's entire Strategic High Command. The War Trust, the 4 generals who implement the bulk of the Republic military forces' strategic planning, are all on Terrace as we speak. Normally, they're never together in one place. This is an incredible opportunity.
It must be something very important for them to expose themselves like this.
Truthfully, I don't care about their agenda. The War Trust generals themselves are the true threat. Generals Ferrer, Mentz, Durant, and Frelka should not be taken lightly. Each will likely be protected by his own elite guard, and they have all the Republic forces on Terrace at their disposal.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
If the War Trust can be killed, that is, in effect, what will be achieved. Moff Herden leads the Imperial forces on the planet. He will provide whatever resources he can. Shuttle to the surface and seek him out immediately.
Moff Herden, the Sith is here.
What's that, Lieutenant? Oh, I didn't see you come in. You must be the Sith Darth Barris sent. Welcome to Taris.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I have never had cause to assist Darth Barris before, but I have long been an admirer of his work. And yours, of course.
I doubt she came all this way to be fawned on.
Of course. May I introduce Lieutenant Pierce, on loan from one of our notorious Black Ops divisions. He is hands down my finest officer. I give you exclusive reign of him while you're on Taris, which I trust will accommodate your every need.
Pierce, are you ready to accommodate me? It can be very rewarding.
Rewarding? Is good.
Yes. Well, I will leave you two to your mission then. As you proceed, if I can offer any further aid, do not hesitate to contact me.
Heard we're going after the War Trust. Did some homework. If that is the mission, I'm fully prepped.
I like a man who goes after what he wants.
I'm steady and sure in all situations, my lord. All four of the War Trust generals are here on Taris, which means something big. But they never show their faces. Got my hands on a Republic scout, leaned on him, hard. He was setting up supply routes for General Frelka, the War Trust junior member.
Now that you're under my command, such tactics will not be tolerated.
Noted. Been scoping the area the scout described. Several heavily armed Republic supply caravans run along carefully staggered routes. Couple of dozen soldiers could hit the caravans, pull their transponders, triangulate their destination with the equipment here. Moff Herden can't spare the manpower, though.
I'm easily the match of a couple dozen foot soldiers.
Then I guess I'm running the tech. Here are the coordinates. Caravans run daily, but they vary the timing. I'm sure you'll come upon them eventually. Hit enough and snag the transponders. I'll figure out where they're going. Should zero in on General Frelka.
Transmitting the Republic caravan transponder frequencies now.
Give me a minute to retrace their routes, see where they converge.
By all means, go ahead.
My lord. Triangulation's complete. Only one place these caravans could be going. Transmitting coordinates. Has to be General Frelka's location.
You've been most helpful.
My lord. Good hunting.
Avadachuba koji duante ni tota. Ninga ke trip ni moni. Tanu alelu nan kwe tota.
Start talking.
Eda iki totoku no jarat rada mana. Saya tupi no avatikuna. Chido nikti toki.
How can I be sure you're telling the truth?
Imu puke. Eda iki totoku no jarat rada mana. Taluka ubaziki tanti ruba jaktanichi.
The power reactor will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Obtenguam pala hagwa kilia jekoska pagota palko.
I agree to your terms.
Dideska chanaga wanichika kospa ini kokate. Holokto chobot I kavsto andale.
The power reactor will self-destruct in 4.5 minutes.
Bibunawa tweetpi de pakra wanawanga.
Get out of my sight before I kill you.
Malorda chuta.
Vault code sequence arming.
The reactor reactor core will self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Vault code sequence initiated.
The imposter's estimate had better be right. If this takes more than a minute, we'll be caught in the explosion.
I'll hunt him down if this goes badly.
You might have trouble doing that from the grave, my lord.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
Men, the enemy is accessing the Fallout Vault. Defeat the Sith and we can weather the explosion inside the vault.
My lord, to complicate the matter, it seems we have been spotted. The immediate threat has been quelled. However, this place will explode in exactly 10 seconds. Now.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
If there's something you want to say before the end, now's the time.
I believe you know how I feel about you, my lord.
Vault code sequence complete.
The reactor core will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Vault lock disarming.
4.
Vault door airlock releasing.
3.
Vault open.
Hurry inside.
Right behind you, my lord.
Chuta, kasayali koirado kanki kong. Tuti puna manchi kabok nun ni slemo. Kaptulia dapota 21 kislin mo payug tachanga.
You must be a joy to work for.
Piska ku, paliya pitiye, potenya go. Ni ompi but malia pedwana niop ni bobo chek chupa goma. Chiliska chanaga ima che, choran chike. Ukle ugo chesko pakurta, kliska taka ya oska.
I want to know everything about Project Cyantide.
Kaptulia dapota 21 kislin mo payug tachanga. Asado punya liste wota se goto tomoti. Ukle ugo chesko pakurta, kliska taka ya oska.
I think you're playing with fire, Minced.
Chiliska chanaga ima che, choran chike. Wachineko higa danoila oka kiza spida per popa. O wamawanka mituske o wana tablota wijawa.
Perhaps the Empire can convince you to recreate your work for us. Moff Herden, come in. I have a prisoner. Send men to this location to pick up General Minced.
Ah, yes, immediately, my lord. What do you want me to do with him?
He is my personal guest. No harm is to come to him.
Yes, of course. It will be done.
Pierce here. Track General Durant's battalion. Led my Black Op troopers on a recon run. Found Durant's hideout. He's got a full battalion guarding the compound. They're establishing a perimeter of electronic defenses around the General.
Send me the coordinates.
Coordinates sent. My Black Ops troopers and I were able to slip past the perimeter before they got the systems online, but we were spotted. We're taking fire, outnumbered. Should be able to hold them off long enough for you to break through, but that's it.
Sit still. This won't take long.
Well, we're not going anywhere. Knock out those defense systems. We'll hold the position for you. Or worst case, our bodies will slow down their charge. Proud to have served, my lord. Pierce out. Pierce here. They flushed us out. We're on the move. Lost a third of my men, but we're hitting them 10 to 1. Still too many. I'll try to rally the men, hold the enemy off as long as I can. Pierce out. My lord, the enemy is regrouping. I'm down to 3 men against about 300. Hope we could take out a whole battalion, but it looks like we'll come up short.
When you see him, Tell Durant.
My lord, I spent all my ammunition and I'm down to my last medpack. But Durant's battalion is down. So is the rest of my unit. Never seen men stare death in the face and fight more bravely.
You did well. Will you survive?
Lost a lot of blood. But I'll try to get back to base and patched up. General Durant and his guards have retreated inside the compound. Proud I ushered you to the doorstep.
General Durant, I've come for you.
I'm not hiding anymore, Sith. We delayed you long enough to achieve success. We've stabilized the Sea and Tide cells. Now, the Republic has a new power source that gives us the advantage in this war.
General Mintz told me everything when I captured him.
Minst and I have served the Republic together most of our lives. He deserves better. I ache to think of the horrors my fellow will face at the hands of the Empire. This blaster is the prototype, powered by the smallest Sea and Tide battery. You're about to see just how lethal it is. Everyone, attack. You will not defeat General Ferrer.
I would have spared you.
Life in chains is no life for the Republic.
I'm in a medevac transport. Arriving back at base. Needed to tap you. Darth Barris has made contact. I updated him. I have him and Moff Herden on Hollow for you.
Patch them through immediately.
Will do.
Apprentice, your progress has been conveyed to me, and I've been briefed on the search for General Ferrer. Moff Herden informs me that Ferrer has relocated all of the Republic's forces on Terrace to protect his command center at the Republic stronghold.
We have his attention, and he's worried.
A frightened enemy can be the most dangerous. This assault will take all our firepower. I've summoned your crew to the base. They will all be utilized. And I've informed Moff Herden that you are commandeering the entirety of his forces.
Yes, right. They are yours to command, my lord.
That's very gracious of you, Herden.
Nothing short of a full-scale war will bring General Ferrer down. Rendezvous with Herden, Pierce, and your crew at the Imperial base. There is much planning to do. Be swift.
All alert. The enemy is sighted. Sith, you are massively outnumbered. You will not invade General Ferrer's headquarters. Turn away at once.
Sure are a lot of them. Quinn said if we can figure out which are the conscripts, we could make them flee. Any bright ideas on finding the weak link?
I'm appointing you to the task.
Me. I'm supposed to find out which are the conscripted men. All right. Here goes nothing. All conscripts of the Republic get to, be spared. So, show of hands.
What form of silliness is this? Some kind of trick, Sith? Well, it's laughable.
Sorry. I tried.
It was a valiant attempt, Vet.
You're too kind. I almost felt bad.
Men, our enemy today has more sense of humor than sense. Let's send them back where they came from. To arms, all units!
My lord, I have updates from the other fronts. Unfortunately, there has been some trouble at the power station. Jacer was unable to get past the traps and mines to reach the power station and detonate the generators.
Did Jacer survive the assault?
Yes, my lord. Thankfully, she escaped any serious damage. This means the base's security systems will be operational as you invade. So, you'll be facing Ferrer's elite guard, as well as constant automated turret fire. Fortunately, Lieutenant Pierce was able to sabotage and lock the force field in the Republic spaceport.
Admit it. Part of you was hoping Pierce would fail.
I would never allow my personal feelings to color my hope for victory. Now, when Ferrer's reinforcements land inside the base, they'll be trapped behind the force field and unable to join the fight. Still, the General's elite guard clogs the way to the command center. They are quite formidable.
There's nothing I can't handle.
I have great faith in that. There's no time to lose, my lord. Ferrer's command center awaits. Good luck.
It's time for you to join the rest of the War Trust, Ferrer.
Quite the contrary. After you took down my fellows, I knew my only chance was to delay you. And my gambit has paid off. I bought enough time for my technicians to solve how to stabilize Seantide cells of any kind. The future is upon us, Sith, and you have the privilege of bearing witness.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and locked.
All this posturing is unnecessary.
Until now, it's been the Empire that enjoyed flexing its muscles. With this new power source, it's our turn. Seantide technology increases the strength of whatever it powers tenfold. The Republic fleet and arsenal will make your weapons obsolete. The Empire will have no choice but to surrender, which you should do now.
Escalation never leads to peace.
I've abandoned such naive notions, Sith. The Empire prepares for war, and we cannot stand idle. Droids, full assault!
Engaging all weapons.
You are beaten, General.
I can't believe it. All this work, all this death, for naught. I wish I could sit around and discuss where I went wrong, but a good leader always has an exit strategy.
Not so fast, General. I thought you might try to run.
I can always count on you, Quinn.
I surrender. I expect to be afforded the treatment promised to prisoners in the Treaty of Coruscant.
No harm will come to you, General.
Yes, well, I will gladly take the General into custody. Congratulations on the success of your mission. Taking down the War Trust is an incredible victory. It is clear you are the future of the Empire, and I hope you will count me among your closest allies.
I may call on you someday, Herden. Your unquestioned obedience will be expected.
Well, yes, of course. You can count on that. As a show of support, I place Lieutenant Pierce under your command. He will be invaluable in your domination of the galaxy.
Works for me. Done what I can here on Taris. Glad you're willing to let me go, Herden.
You're meant for greater things, Lieutenant. With me, you will fulfill your destiny.
You won't be disappointed.
Lieutenant Fallin, I will brief you on how things work here when we are back on the ship.
Can't wait.
Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the Fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
The plan was secret. Do you think there's a leak?
Information is a funny thing. It trickles in unexpected ways. Leave those concerns to me. Plan Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity to crush him. Our flagship is commanded by Moff Maskin. Fly to the space battle immediately, board his ship, and stop Admiral Monk's siege.
Maskin, I presume. Moff Maskin, I presume. Darth Barris sent me. I've liberated your ship. Where is Admiral Monk?
Well, well. Come to inspect the scene of the crime, eh? Admiral Monk and his top men jettisoned down to Quesh. I'm so sorry you missed him. Are you here to deliver his reward? Offer congratulations?
Is that your best attempt at gratitude?
You think I should be grateful? This was a secret attack, yet I come out of hyperdrive to find the Republic's most decorated admiral laying in wait. Admiral Monk had my force field and docking codes. This stinks of a setup.
I suggest you clean house and find the rat.
This was no Imperial leak! Your master's master is Darth Vengeance. Barriss manipulated him into this attack in order to ruin him. I've had a bellyful of Sith infighting, always undermining Imperial operations. It's why we have yet to crush the Republic outright!
I don't have time for this. I have to hunt down Admiral Monk.
Don't you turn your back on me! You are going to answer for this! Men, kill the Sith! Darth Vengeance will reward us!
What does Barriss think he's doing, sending you here after me? Is he trying to make it look good? Give himself an alibi? Because you can tell him mission accomplished. Almost all of my men are dead. You've done a great job making this look legit. Now back off!
I do not understand you.
We're on the same side, idiot! These are my senior officers. We all defected over a decade ago and have been working for Barriss since. But wait, you didn't know this? He didn't tell you we were following his command?
He tells me everything.
Then why? Tell me, after so much loyal service with our covers intact, why is he doing this?
This is the eventual fate of every spy, Admiral.
I suppose you're right about that, but he can't think that we're going to take this line down. Men, our master has decided we're expendable. Let's prove otherwise. I pity you, his blind, obedient lapdog. No one's safe with Barriss. Not even you.
If he tries to betray me, he's in for a big surprise.
So naive. You're nothing. Nothing compared to him.
Apprentice, my master Darth Vengeance is distraught. With his covert attack exposed, the Treaty of Coruscant has been broken. And apparently Moff Maskin did not survive Admiral Monk's ambush. What happened?
He accused us of setting him up and then attacked me, so I killed him in self-defense.
Ah, so he was twice the fool. First to falsely suspect us, and then to believe he could defeat you.
Save the games, Master. Admiral Monk confessed everything.
I see. So you'll know he was my minion, and that I orchestrated the ambush and Darth Vengeance plunder. Don't let this newfound knowledge confuse you.
I'm sure there are reasons for your actions, and I don't need to know them.
You are the perfect disciple. You will be brought up to speed when the time is right. Now, the final Plan Zero target has been discovered. The hunt for Jedi Knight Zerinder takes you to Hoth. Contact me when you arrive.
My lord, I'm docked at the space station above Hoth.
Very good. Now that Admiral Monk and the War Trust have fallen to your might, all that remains is Jedi Knight Zerinder. Zerinder has dedicated himself to the Republic like no other. He's led our enemies to many cunning victories. Not only is he a symbol of inspiration for the Republic, he's been a thorn in my side for a long time.
Is he a legitimate target for Plan Zero, or is this just a vendetta?
Why can't it be both? The satisfaction will be compounded when he is no more. The Chiss trader you spared confirmed Zerinder's presence, and has since informed me that the Jedi is seeking a secret superweapon. I can uncover no information about this weapon, only that it was lost in the wreckage of one of the crashed starships from the war.
Maybe we can use the Republic's toy against them.
Perhaps. If Xerander wants it, it must be very powerful. His death is the goal, but if the weapon can be salvaged, all the better. Your contact on the surface is Commander Lanklin. He's been tracking Xerander and should be ready to meet you at the Imperial base. The commander occasionally bites off more than he can chew, but he's been warned that this mission cannot afford anything less than perfection. Xerander is the last of your targets. Report to me when you know the nature of the superweapon he seeks. Get this right, apprentice.
Hoth. Back in the day, I managed to escape assignment here. It chills my bones just to be in orbit above this frigid planet.
Yeah, you should leave me on the ship. I think I'm fighting off a cold.
Forget those cowards, my lord. A little snow won't stop me. I'm ready for action.
I too would gladly accompany you on this mission, my lord. I wish to see all the galaxy has to offer.
I seek Commander Lanklin.
My lord, I am Ensign Slint, Commander Lanklin's second in command. You've arrived sooner than expected. The commander is in the field, tracking Jedi Xerander, but has failed to report in. His tracer beacon hasn't moved for quite some time.
I don't like the sound of that.
Nor do I. The commander is always punctual. This planet is a pitfall of hazards. There's a massive Republic presence, and all manner of power-hungry alien pirates. Our forces are stretched thin. A rescue party for Commander Lanklin would take several days to put together.
I cannot afford delays. You and Lanklin are taxing my patience.
Apologies, my lord. I believe the commander was successfully tracking the target. I'm not sure what went wrong. Here is the location indicated by the tracer beacon. It's in hostile territory. There are rumors of a heavily defended pirate stronghold in that sector. It will be hard to get in.
Tell me about these pirates.
Ruthless scavengers, Trandoshans, Chagrians, Weequay, they're everywhere, organized and armed to the teeth. The pirates hate the Empire. If Commander Lanklin has fallen into their clutches, I hate to think what's happened.
My lord, is that you? I heard the sounds of battle outside and grew hopeful.
Rise to your feet, Commander. You're freed.
Sorry for this trouble, but truth is, my capture gives us great insight into the enemy. Jedi Xerander is a crafty adversary. I thought I was tracking him and his men when I found myself led into a pirate ambush. It seems he had the Republic's elite Tal's commandos lure me off his trail. The Tals are unmatched trackers, highly cunning.
So you know nothing of Xerander's mission or destination?
Well, I suppose practically speaking, that is the case. I can tell you this. If Xerander's been given command of the Tals, this weapon he's after must be supremely important. I know where the Tals' headquarters is located. Maybe you can force one of them to confess what Xerander's after.
Tell me more about the Tals.
They're strong, stealthy, and lethal. Oversized, white, hairy beasts that thrive in the cold. They practically disappear in the snow, so you don't know they're there until they've attacked. I wish you luck against them.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I hope this lead makes up for my blunder. I'll rendezvous with you at the outpost in the next sector, and we can update Lord Barris.
All that's left. Everywhere I turn, the monster appears. Why do you torment me? I'm not part of your vendetta. What? A Sith? First Xerander abandons me. Now this?
I haven't come to kill you.
Why should I trust you? You're my sworn enemy. At least a Sith I can see and fight straight up. I won't be assassinated in the dark like these poor Tals. My master would tell me not to attack, but he's not here. Defend yourself, Sith! Go ahead and kill me. I didn't want to die at the hands of the beast anyway.
I seek Jedi Xerander. Tell me where he is and what he's searching for.
Xerander. He refused to let me come with him. He left me here to face death. The Tals warned my master about Brunmark. He's a savage Tal seeking revenge on Fitzellen and the others for ousting him. Did Zarander care? No. Now Brunmark's in here somewhere, murdering... Wait! Did you hear that? No. He's...
You cannot scare me. We should work together. We are of common purpose. I'm making no promises. I'm impressed with your strength, Broodmark.
Get this Jedi off my hollow, Lanklin. Now.
I can't. Zarander's overridden all my controls.
As you can see, Barris, I control this planet. I've tapped your communications and can anticipate your every move. As Commander Lanklin knows firsthand, the Tals keep me one step ahead of even you.
So, this is the Jedi I'm going to kill.
Ah, the lapdog returns. If your trainer knows what's good for him, he'll muzzle you. I'm not here for a reunion, Barris. The last time we met, you were left drained and weaponless. This time you won't be so lucky.
My lord, I'm sorry,
You have failed me for the last time, Lanklin. Ensign Slint, you are now coordinator of my dealings on Hoth. Don't screw it up, Commander.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Apprentice, you better have good news for me.
The lost superweapon Zarander seeks is actually a Jedi Master named Violet.
Ah, Master Violet. Now I understand why Zarander would risk exposure. Before his capture during the war, Violet was among the Jedi's most powerful masters. The ship transporting him to me was destroyed in a fierce space battle in this system. I assumed he'd perished, but...
Why hasn't he been found before now?
that is the next part of the mystery. During the war, Zarander was Master Violet's Padawan. We battled. Violet took my lightsaber and used it from then on. If Violet is on Hoth, so is my blade. I will concentrate to locate it. Yes, there. Coordinates sent, Commander. Now go, Apprentice. Find the lightsaber and the Jedi.
My lord, the area indicated is an uncharted quadrant where black marketeers are said to operate. What will you have me do while you're away?
That's all I need, Commander.
The Emperor's speed to you, my lord.
Nice price for something we thawed out from the ice. The lightsaber is yours. Glad we could do business together, Talls.
Whatever they're paying, I'll double it.
Another interested party. I smell a bidding war. We're open to offers. Triple, huh? Deal. Men, power up your blasters.
I did not know I would face Tarls here. You've been most helpful. I'm here for the Jedi, not you. I could use a ferocious beast like you. You have a deal. I'm pleased to have you along.
Welcome to the ranks, Broodmark.
My eyes are still adjusting, but I have no trouble recognizing you, brave Zerander. The sight warms me.
Master Violet, your ordeal has ended. I only wish I'd heard you reaching out to me sooner.
Do not denigrate yourself. It took great concentration to summon you. All these many years, entombed in this rubble. I have fed off the Force, and have great insights to impart.
This should be good. I can't wait to hear it.
What's this? I sense a presence. Barriss.
Indeed. This is Darth Barris's apprentice, come to stop me from returning you to your command. Conserve your strength, Master. My men and I will dispatch this interloper.
I seek a peaceful solution.
So you realize how drastically outnumbered you are. I see you've managed to tame that sadistic Tulls. It won't help you. To arms, men! Protect Master Violet at all costs!
Stop, Sith. Had my strength returned before this moment, I would have kept Zerander from engaging you. Now he is down, and your fight has made this chamber unstable. It is nearing an inevitable collapse. You've proven your superiority. Let me bargain for Zerander's life.
Talk, but make it fast.
This fight was unnecessary. I have no intention of returning to fight for the Republic. Zerander's young and driven, yet he has only begun to grasp the ways of the Force. In truth, I was the same until being buried on Hoth. Here I communed with the Force, to the exclusion of all else.
I find that somewhat intriguing.
It has been a great privilege, and quite mind-expanding. The Force is with me, greater than ever now. I suspect that I could defeat you quite handily, but I'm no longer concerned with the tidings of this galaxy, or these times. I only seek to continue my transcendence.
If that's true, why did you summon Zerander here?
I wanted to share my revelations, and bring him to the same understanding. This excavation site is nearing collapse. Should we battle, we would both be crushed. Allow Zerander and me to be buried here for eternity. Your objective will be met. Our lives will be richer, finding oneness with the Force.
I like the sound of that.
Then save yourself and leave this place before the ceiling crashes down. I will protect Zerender and prepare myself for the collapse. You have my gratitude, Sith. A precise lightsaber sweep as you exit will cause the cave-in.
Apprentice, you are looking at a very pleased man. Admiral Monk destroyed. The War Trust, no more. Now, with Jedi Zerender and Master Wyatt neutralized, all of the Republic's most vaunted leaders are no more. Plan Zero is complete.
I'm honored to have had a hand in it.
Your contribution will be rewarded far beyond the simple glory of it. There is more to discuss, much of it of a sensitive nature which I do not wish to convey via holo. Return to my chambers here on Drummond Cars immediately.
I'm back, Master.
There is no time to waste, Apprentice. Listen up. Plan Zero was always my desire. I've been whispering in my Master Darth Vengeance's ear for years. Inciting full-scale war was but one goal. The other was the downfall of Darth Vengeance, so that I may ascend to his seat.
That is what I thought.
Then we are in sync. The Council doesn't appreciate being undermined. They're all but calling for Vengeance's head. A strike against him now would be met with universal support. How would you like to face off against one of the 12 most powerful Sith in the galaxy?
I'm more than ready, Master.
There's another wrinkle. Darth Vengeance's apprentice, Lord Drog, has been secretly working for me, which Vengeance discovered before I could recall him. Vengeance's rage is growing. You must free Drog and face Darth Vengeance together.
I can handle Vengeance myself.
I applaud your confidence, Apprentice, but you will need Drog to even forge access to Vengeance. Drog knows Vengeance's weaknesses and how to breach his inner sanctum. Administer this resuscitation drug to Drog. It will restore his strength. It will take both of you to overcome Vengeance. So free the Apprentice and destroy the Master. Be off. Go, Apprentice. Release Lord Drog and face Darth Vengeance before the opportunity is gone.
I won't disappoint, my lord.
Lord Drog, Barris sent me. I'm administering a resuscitation stimulant.
I'm grateful to you and to Barris. I look forward to serving him directly once Darth Vengeance has been destroyed.
We have been ordered to do just that.
Then we'd better begin. Vengeance grows more powerful every moment. He's in his inner sanctum, communing with the dark side, channeling his rage and power. We have to confront Darth Vengeance there, but it won't be easy to access.
Tell me what this invasion will entail.
3 outer rings of this compound must be breached before we can reach the inner sanctum. Then a key is needed to enter. It's Darth Vengeance's personal key, but I made a copy and hid it. I'll retrieve the key while you break through the outer rings.
Why don't I just come with you?
To get the key, I have to be stealthy and use secret passages without being seen. Something tells me you'd be noticed. You run the gauntlet of Darth Vengeance security. I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deliver the key. You'll see. We'll make a great team. You're every bit as proficient as Barris said.
I don't like false praise, Drog.
Then believe that it's sincere. I almost didn't make it. There were traps in the passages. I got the key, but Darth Vengeance probably knows we're coming.
We will take him down whether he is prepared or not.
I will feed off your confidence. If I should fall, I want you to know it was an honor to fight and die alongside you.
Ah, the apprentices of Darth Barris. Drag, I will enjoy bleeding you anew. And you. Before you arrived, Barris was but a bit player. He would be nowhere without you.
Barris has made me what I am today.
Your loyalty is misplaced. It sickens me. Your master doesn't deserve you. He's a coward, pushing buttons from the darkness. You and I are people of action.
Barris pushed your buttons pretty well, didn't he?
Your master's petty trickery is insignificant. Its only achievement has been to anger me. And you will all pay for it.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself. I've served this house for years, and never seen you so small.
Enough! I will not be insulted nor patronized. Beg me. Beg me for mercy, and I will kill you quickly.
I think you underestimate me.
I've killed scores more formidable than you. You both die now!
For years, I've dreamed of vanquishing Darth Vengeance. Glad to have had a hand in it. He fought hard and well.
He seemed surprised by your strength, Drag.
I always held back in his presence, something Barris told me to do. I have no delusions I would have survived this battle if it wasn't for you. This is your victory. You, Barris, and I will be unstoppable.
It is a certainty.
There are things I must clean up here for Barris. I will meet you back at his chambers.
Look upon me, apprentice. You have never seen me so pleased. And look around these chambers one last time, the humble trappings of yesterday. With our dismantling of Darth Vengeance complete, I assume his seat on the Dark Council and return to Korriban.
Well earned, Master.
This could not have been achieved without you. We ascend together, apprentice. Only our combined strengths can propel us to the height of power. Ah, the third side of this triumvirate arrives. Lord Drog, welcome home.
It's been a long time, Master. I'm ready to join the front line.
Together, we will be an unbeatable force.
Yes, all the pieces are in place now. Now that I'm on the Dark Council, we are perfectly positioned to bring the Republic to its knees, to shape the galaxy as we wish. Go and enjoy this victory, my apprentices, but be ready for my call. I will not sit idle long.